Good morning, everyone. In Draftarig, this is TJ here to interview Killermax of Teal League for Season 5.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us at this hour of 12:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I know it's a little bit later for where you are, 5:40 where you are.
Yeah. Before I do it now, just so it's easier for everyone.
So how's it going?
Pretty good. It took me a while to get a plan sorted out for my team. And I got something making it right now, doing the moves, abilities, what I want to run it with. Just some overall thinking.
Okay. So I know this is the first time I've seen your team here in a draft rig. How do you like the team that you put together so far?
Pretty decent. I'd say more offense based than I would prefer defense, but it still has some good tanks here and there.
So was there any type of strategy in how you chose Pokemon? I've noticed there's a lot of starter fire types in your team.
No. Somewhat yes. When I first started off, I did have a strategy for some offense and then some defense, but after a while, I got all the ones I needed. I just started putting some random ones I found slots that would be decent.
So, what's the Pokemon that you look forward to using most out of the ones you drafted?
I would like you to try to guess that. I'd say Gengar, which is my logo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, yes. You got a lot of mons that have a lot of offensive potential. You know, Charizard can set up sweep, so can Garchomp. Genesect has some moves as well.
Genesect, they cover fairy types, they got Metagross, they cover me in defense, and same with some others. Just to keep some defense and offense up and to do some type coverage. For Skelter, I got Dark and Fire, so that helps against a lot of them. Make sure everything's balanced out at least.
So what's the origin behind your team name, Killermax?
Oh, it's a name I've gone for a while. It's mainly what I use for my socials. When I first made the team, I was kind of dumb and went with it. So now I have a new team name that I'm actually going with for next season, which will be Galaxy Ultima.
I see.
Since all my team logos are faced off by Galaxy, and Ultima is a short term for Ultimate. So if you put it'd be Ultimate Galaxy.
Gotcha. So, have you gotten to look at your other opponents' rosters at all?
No, I want to keep that surprise for a bit.
Okay.
Saves the fun.
Okay. So, talking about your draft experience, have you ever been in a draft league before, prior to this one?
I was offered to join one a while ago, but no. This is my first one. But I didn't have the time to join that, so yes, this is my first one.
Something that happens with the draft league is that they have a plan, and then they get their mons that they like, and they get mons that get slipped out of their control. Were there any mons that got sniped from you?
Not a single one. Not a bloody single one. All the ones I got were in my plan.
Oh, okay.
But my strategy was to use mons that are good, but which are also rare to see, as you've seen, because no one took them. And even my catch-up picks.
Yeah, I very rarely see Crocolore or Charmeleon, but I've definitely seen some of the other ones. Gengar is interesting because as far as tiers go, it dropped down a tier, so this is a good time to pick it up.
Yeah, especially since it's my team that represents it.
So do you have a favorite generation among the Pokemon that you played?
That'd be hard to say. I would say Generation 1 and 6 would be my first. Definitely.
And why is that?
Generation 1 was good when I first started off Pokemon, playing the games and all, watching it. It was pretty good, had great designs. It was just overall some of my favorites, some great ones. Generation 6 is when it started really getting fun for me, when they introduced the fucking Megas, and same with Greninja as Bonds, which was a great moment, personally for me.
Yeah, Gen 6 is one of my favorite generations competitively, just because, like you said, with the whole Mega Stone.
Yeah. And then it also introduced me to one of my other favorite Pokemons, which was Greninja.
Ah, yes, Greninja was a very good Pokemon. I actually disliked it for a period of time because during that era, everyone seemed to have it, and everyone ran this, the annoying Protean set. But it's, it's still a good mon.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, I'm planning to use it in my second main team. I'm already making my first plan out so far. I'm on to my fourth one. I'm just building my Aragon up.
So I'm curious, these two mons, Crocodile and Charmeleon, what made you decide to choose them? Obviously, they probably help with your budget, but...
Yeah. Mainly because my budget, and I needed some random mons to fill the spots, and they were both two of the stars I first picked. Charmeleon was one of my favorite Pokemon for the first time I ever started watching Pokemon playing the games. And Crocodile was the Pokemon I started off with in Scotland Violet.
That's fair. Okay, so
I have a somewhat connection with both their evolution line. So that's why I decided to choose them both.
And then, so one of the things I'm also curious. So when I was looking at your team, one of the things that definitely stood out to someone in the report team is that there is an overwhelming number of Pokemon that are weak to ground attacks. Are you concerned about this at all?
No. I'll be using. I have some plans for that with some abilities. Plus, I will also be using ground type moves. So I have some ideas for that.
All right. Well, as long as you're prepared, because it's something that can be exploited. Say that, but we'll glad to see it. Right. So have you looked at even your opponent's team's names at all, like in around the league, or not really?
I've seen a couple of team names. But it's nothing really minded with.
Okay. And that being said, so next week is week 1 of the season. Have you started preparing already for week 1?
Yeah, I've made one. I'm already halfway done with my teams. Which I will be bringing Aragon definitely, which I'll reveal for now.
Okay, thanks for the small little spoiler.
And he will have a very unique set that no one has ever seen before.
I look forward to seeing, especially someone who's said Aggron, right?
Yeah, Aggron.
Because in the past I have used Aggron, and I've actually gotten myself a server emoji.
That's very nice. Because I will be using a unique set that no one has probably seen before.
So I know we were talking earlier about your Pokemon, and then you're showing me your actual games.
Yeah.
So what type of competitive experience do you have outside of this?
Honestly, not much. I played a little bit of competitive, but then stopped because I broke my Switch. I couldn't play anymore. I never really did Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah, Showdown's been a good way of jumping into competitive, and it's a great simulator.
Definitely.
Have you played the new games, Scarlet, Violet?
Yeah, I have all of them. I was playing it earlier today. It's pretty good, I'd say. I've been grinding it.
Have you been playing the DLC as well?
I don't have the DLC yet because I just got my Switch working a couple of hours ago, give or take, around 6. Yeah, because I haven't had time to play on it yet.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I still have yet to do it yet.
I was playing a bit of Legends Arceus though.
Yeah, definitely it was an interesting game to break from the formula. I felt like.
It's strange, I'd say. So it reminds me of Power World in somewhat sense.
Yeah, I think they definitely took some inspiration. Similarities between them both. Even though I haven't yet played Power World, but never would have thought that a game this year would have came out like that. But here we are.
It's a beautiful game, definitely. It's a great game. I love to do and play.
So Killermax, do you have any fun games you like to play outside of Pokemon?
I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I do Call of Duty. I do stream some other games, probably Honkai, Genshin here and there. So I play a wide range of games. So I have no really one set game.
Yeah, it's good. I definitely think it's good to stick to more than just one game, especially if you're the type to get sucked into it. Like I bought Mortal Kombat the other day. I stopped playing into it, and then
I kind of grew up with Mortal Kombat.
Oh really?
Yeah. I would play with my brother all the time. He'd be my ass. So yeah, I would never really win against him.
Okay. Well,
that was fun.
Year.
Yeah.
So, are there any other fun facts you want to share about yourself since you're new to the server?
Well, most people wouldn't suspect this, but I'm currently 13, which is a fun fact that people awfully get surprised about when they first find this out. So it's a little fun fact I love to share.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard, like with people's voices, it's hard to tell like how old people are, but
it's a little fun thing I like to say because it makes people, everyone gets so confused. So just find it something funny to say.
And did you say that you stream?
Yeah, I do stream actually.
Okay. Well, and then now you want to shout out your Twitch handle or whatever handle you used to stream?
Well, I stream on Twitch and it's kind of the name I went with. I was planning to stream it on Twitch, but I remembered the time I made my name on it, I couldn't change it. Because I was going to stream it, but I remembered the moment after making it, you can't stream it.
I see. Well, maybe you can make a new one later in the future.
Yeah, I'm planning to go by Galaxy Ultima. Oh, that's my new name. Next season.
Yeah, that's great. So, I guess this is my last question about your team. Is there anyone who's the team captain?
Ooh, that would be hard to say since they all have great roles and do a lot. But I'd probably say it would have to be Gengar, Greninja, or was it Greninja, Gengar, or Aragon.
And do you have a nickname set for either of them yet? I don't know if you do nicknames, but nicknames are something that we love here at Draftarig.
Yeah, there's a lot of them since most of them have all good properties. But yeah, I can guarantee this will be a new side of Aragon you'll see. Which will be very fun.
And then Killermax, do you have any closing words to share before our interview concludes?
Sure. Never give up and always compete, even if you have no clue what the hell you're doing. Yeah, right. Anything can work out. Just go with it and see what happens.
Love the enthusiasm. Thank you, Killermax, head coach of the Kurai Shi of the Teal League, and look forward to seeing what you do in the season.
Alright. I'm gonna get some sleep and get back to making my teams.